Good afternoon, colleagues. My name is Luis Eduardo Cepeda, group number 169. Next, we will present the agreement document for value proposition of the company Arsa SAS. The value proposal selected by the group generate the application for monitoring equipment and exchanging spare parts. File we will see parties Arsa SAS in Bogotá. Start date November 20, 2022. Duration 6 months until May 20, 2023. Nature of the license IP, know-how, work schedule, proposal presentation meeting, correction to the proposal, commissioning of proposal, implementation of the application. Thank you. Continues my Arley Guerrero.
My name is Arley Guerrero. Presentation Group 2. Codes. Contract drafting codes range between 200,000 pesos and 800,000 pesos for a sample contract and 1 million pesos and 5 million pesos for a complex contract. Contract attorneys can offer hourly or flat fee contract draft bidding service. The importer of bearing will be responsible for the costs related to transfer of technology and patents will be the responsibility of the company. The user will only receive a password to be able to use the online platform. Royalties. A royalties, also called a licensing agreement, is a legally binding contract that grants a license the right to use a licensed intellectual property. In exchange, the licensor will receive royalty payments for the use of the property. The company considers improving selling its products with a direct manufacturer award as a strategic factor to the competition and thus reserve confidential user information. Payment schedule. The company has different bank accounts to make its payments, for example, to contractors, investors, or credits. Whenever an investment is made or a product is purchased, let's say the purchase of an import lot, there will be a payment schedule that establishes your monthly payments until the merchandise is paid for. Next, companion.
Okay, my name is Juan Carlos. Next closer is license options. The parties declare an acknowledge that there is obligation of exclusivity between them. In this sense, the company is not empowered to hire the services that are subject of this contract with other companies and the supplier. Is not empowered to provide the service that are the subject of this contract with other clients. Next clause is option terms of online designs. A personal, irrevocable, and exclusive option is granted for a period of 5 years from the date of this agreement to elect to obtain a license under one or more of the patents. Next clause is right of first refusal. One of the parties under state prefer the other for the conclusion of a subjective contract on certain things for a fixed for the one offered by third party under certain condition or under the same condition that say third party proposes. It will be mandatory. The preferential agreement may not um, be stipulated for term greater than 1 year. Next clause is scope of license. The license is limited to begin exclusive. Next clause is exclusive. Is only obligated to market all the production of manufacturing in perpetuity and without any consideration for refraining from contracting with other producers. Next case mate.
Thank you. My name is Andrea Silva. So clause for group 4, liability. The license must assume the same social responsibilities as the licensor, since the activity to be carried out is provision of service before going out to be marketed must have prior automation from the licensor so as not breach the exclusivity clause. Second, the licensor may request any type information from the license about the execution process of the program and the support information provided to users in order to improve an action against service. Third, the license will be full responsibility for the operation of platform and in case of errors or failures in its time greater than 48 hours, the license must identify licensor for any damage that it detriment to the provision of service. Guarantee of license patents is the license warrants that a license products complete with prototypes, approved licensor, and any events meet the quality standards approved by licensor. Second, the licensor warrants that the patents offered the license will not be misused and the rights to the patent in this agreement will be given. And third, at the time of signing this agreement, two patents will be pending to be authorized, not infringe the warranty of current clause, and the rights will apply to both the licensor and license. And ownership of IP is the parties agree to the ownership intellectual property shall be defined and assigned in accordance with the intellectual contribution that the license and licensor of the service resulting from the project shall provide. To define the intellectual contribution on a log schedule will be keep allowed documenting each of the activities carried out to obtain the proposed results, which will be used for the virtual platform that the company will have to the provision of service online. And the ownership improvements is the license through the term of the contract may make improvements the product independently, and this will be separate from the ownership, the shared intellectual property, exposing the previous clause. Ownership of improvements will be independently negotiated and with the royalty-free license for process improvement and made the subcontract licensor. Continue, Edwin. Thank you.
My name is Edwin Diaz. Clauses proposed for Group 5 are infrequent. An infringement can occur when an unauthorized person or company uses the platform for different and personal purpose without authorization, since they do not pay for use license. On the other hand, an infringement could occur when a partner or business associate alleged misuse by ARSA. Termination. The contract for the use of the platform may be terminated if a new period of use is not renewed within the agreed time. Termination may also be given if any of the licensed patents is not renewed over time or simple by mutual agreement between the parties. Choice of law. In the case of ARSA, all regulations are governed by Colombian legislation and laws. If there is any transactional sale, custom issues must be validated with the client so that they can receive their order. Dispute resolution. It can be present for diverting the social and economic purpose of the platform, offering products or services that do not correspond. Conflict resolution was carried out based on Colombian laws. ARSA will evaluate an possible deviation in the business corporate purpose that directly affects its group name. It has mediation through a low risk and preferred not litigious procedure where the parties can sit down, dissolve the novelties present. Thanks.
Okay, thank you everyone. See you later.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.